Yeah, you there?
Okay.
Offshore base tankers in India, radio check.
Take 5.
5 tankers in India. Quick brakes work, all good.
Cool.
Alright, I'm just going to boost through all our checks on the ground and things that we need to so that we can get into the air as fast as possible.
Okay.
Otherwise we spend half the freaking time on the ground and that's no fun for anyone, is it?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to swing us around into here quickly.
Okay.
And then we're just going to run the engine up, make sure everything's looking all good. Looking for a slight drop. And let's see where this freaking guy's up to. Alright, so trim set to takeoff, throttle friction's firm, mixture's all the way rich, propeller we can't change the pitch of it, so it's a fixed pitch propeller.
Okay.
Flaps we're going to go down to 10 degrees.
Yep.
Confirm they come down to 10 degrees on the wings. Yep.
Yep.
Fuel pump is now on. Fuel pressure over here is in the green. We have over half tanks of fuel, so we've got lots of fuel.
Woohoo.
Ignition, confirm is on both.
Yep.
DI, aligned with compass. Alternator set, 212 elevation. AH is set as well. We'll close this up as we're on the runway. Controls, make a big box of the controls. Make sure all the controls are moving. And turn our rudders left and right.
Yep.
Controls are full and free. Transponder is on alt, so now everyone can track us.
Woohoo.
Lights, these ones up here, turn them on. We're going to get the pitot heat on side. Not in IC conditions. Other than that, we're all good. Alright, I can't hear anyone on the radio. I can't see anyone coming into land.
Yep.
And offshore traffic, India Echo Charlie, Kura Rivermouth, 1,200 northbound. Offshore traffic, taxis in India loading up to them. Normally we hold at this point, go for our checks and yada yada, but we'll just track straight on it.
Okay.
Alright. Runway is clear from tyre to tyre, winds favouring this runway, DI is already aligned to compass. Offshore traffic, taxis in India rolling 2-1, vacating by downwind. Alright, we're off. somewhere there.
Offshore traffic, Tango Golf, offshore rolling 21.
And if you face us out sort of over the water that way, just so we're not heading for that crap weather, we'll head out some nicer stuff.
Yeah.
Perfect. And what we'll do, we'll climb up slightly, so just slightly raise the nose up. If you can, push your right foot in just a touch because we're climbing. Push the power in just a slight little bit as well. There we go. Nice. On the horizon there, it's just going around.
Yep.
That's all. Bravo, Backtrack 2-1.
go if you want. So you roll, balance, a little bit of back pressure towards you, a little bit of off fader onto the left now. Pull that back pressure a little bit. There we go, hold that there. Nice work, a little bit of alternator onto the right. Keep that turn going. Nice work, now, there we go. Not too bad. Alright, if you want, feel free to just, if you feel like negative G, you can push forward on the controls, start off your feel out of
wow.
G, and then if you go now, start pulling up, you feel a bit of positive G.
Oh, yay.
Whistle traffic, Tango Golf, Foxtrot, down 121, touch base.
not actually too bad, eh?
Traffic
So,
Tango Golf Foxtrot, final 2-1, touch and go.
you will, as we start getting close to start, see some rain sort of forming on the windscreen here.
Okay.
Where is it? Come on, it's normally about this far away.
Hi.
Maybe it's not quite as so. Not quite. Nah, don't worry about it then. I thought we'd get some rain coming over us, but nah, apparently not. Motorway's busy.
Yeah.
Don't know where everyone's going, but... Alright. Any ideas where we took off from?
I think I can see it.
Yep, base us where you reckon it is. And if you want, before we get back, I can do a couple wing overs and things if you want.
Okay.
If you're up for us, I'll take control.
Yep.
If you want to. I was going to gain a bit of altitude. I can raise the speed. If I stuff something up, I want to have enough altitude to recover.
Yeah.
Not moving very fast now, eh? Along the ground. Alright, speed the aircraft up. What we're going to do, if you're all happy, we'll just tip the nose down, give our speed, we'll go up a little bit, and then we'll just drop the wing to the left slightly, okay?
Okay.
Let's just wait for our speed to start coming back up. There it is there, so as I drop the nose down, there's our speed.
Whoa.
Northern Traffic Tango Golf Foxtrot, down 2-1, full stop.
Oh. Oh wow.
Won't go too much. And that's how you can do a nice 180 turn.
Man.
Take the opposite direction. Alright, do you want to try some max rate turns?
Okay.
Alright, feeling all good still?
Yep.
Wait, do follow me through on the controls there. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to bring us away from this. Alright, we'll go to the right, we'll do a left turn, and just follow me through on the controls. We're just going to pull, you might hear the stall warning going off.
Yeah.
That's alright, that's what we sort of want anyway, okay?
Yep.
There's that rain, sort of just comes in over there, you see it splashes on. Alright, ready? We'll go to the left.
Yep. Whoa.
Feel a bit of G-force.
Yep.
There's the stall warning. Too much more just because this engine's not big enough, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But what if you want to do, reduce that power back to 2,200 RPM and start descending us down just nice and slowly. Northern Traffic Tango Zulu India, half northwest Orewa, 2,600 descending 1,200, joining non-traffic side 2-1. And face us where you think North Shore is.
Northern Traffic Tango Golf Foxtrot, final 2-1, full stop. traffic barrier 265, taxi holding point Charlie 1.
Alright, just increase our power now, 2,500 RPM. Oh, so this is with the big commercial planes, eh? Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting to approach them. And then please prepare the cabin for landing. And keep bringing us down to 1,200. You can reduce that power back again if you want, just a little bit. You can see the runway in front of us. We're going to come in, we're not going to come straight on in on the approach, we're going to turn left, turn to downwind.
Oh yeah.
So we want to get to 1,200 and we want to hold that. Bring us to the right a little bit. Yep, there's our height, so raise the nose up a little bit. That's all right, hold us and tracking us straight there. And what you should see is just off the side there, you see the runway? Yep. Where are we?
Traffic barrier 265 into spec track full length runway 21.
See it just go below us?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can see the barrier air.
Yep. Perfect. That's why I just needed to speed up just a little bit, because otherwise that's going to stuff us over and we're going to, he's a bit faster than us.
Yeah.
Alright, aim us to the sky tower.
Okay.
Yep, nice and straight. If you go nice and straight there, our next turn is going to be a nice left-hand turn off the wing, facing out directly off the wing to Whanga Praia. When you're ready, start that turn. North traffic, King Zealandia, turning down 121, full stop.
Also traffic barrier 265, rolling 21, vacating the downwind to Great Barrier, climbing 7,000.
Brakes on carrying rest of fuel, all secured. Alright, face us out that way a little bit more to the left. Nice and straight there. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to start the setup process, okay? Reduce that power back. Going to go 10 degree to flaps. Alright. You see we're just flying a lot slower now, 75 knots approximately.
Yeah.
Still maintaining altitude, still flying, we're just flying a lot slower now. When we touch down, we'll be touching down about 65 knots approximately.
Okay.
Alright, very slowly start a left-hand turn. Yep, no, sort of steeper than that, because now we're quite slow. Yep. And we're quite low to the ground, so if something happened, we don't have much time to recover.
Okay.
So we always want to be safe. Lower the nose just a fraction, like just the smallest amount. There we go. Nice and straight there. Perfect. Alright, so you see the runway coming to the left?
Yep.
When you think it's appropriate, turn us onto the runway, okay? Keep tracking nice and straight for now, we're just getting pushed off. So when you think you want to, turn us onto that runway.
Got it.
King Zealandia, final 2-1, full stop. Pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take control and get our speed and everything under control, but you turned us on nicely. Most people overshoot it or undershoot it and we're never facing the bloody runway. So hey, not too bad. So what we're looking for here is about 70 knots on the approach. So you can see we're about 80, we're getting back to about 75 now. And that should set about there, should bring us back to about 70. Should do theoretically. About there, 75, still 75 is not too bad. 70 on final. And then 65 short final. A little bit more wind today, so coming in a touch faster is not the end of the world because we will slow down anyway.
Yeah.
Also traffic barrier 265, vacates downwind, now climbing 7,000, tracking Great Barrier.
You can see as we get a little bit lower, I just increase the power slightly.
Oh yeah.
There we go, there's coming about 70 knots, which we're looking for. Here's coming back to about 65 now, so we're slowly powering all the way off here, slowly levelling off, keep holding it off. There's down. Bounce, 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 bounce. Yep. do is just chuck a little bit of fuel in it for the next person.
Okay.
Let's get here.